East and the west, I'm racking up on my bread, power on me, I'm feeling just like...
What is up? I'm back with another YouTube video, and we are officially 4 weeks out, and honestly, I have no words. When I'm in prep, I create these milestones of, okay, we're 4 weeks out today, which means we're 3 weeks out from peak week, which means 2 weeks out until I get my suit. This next week will probably be the hardest week mentally for me, but honestly, we're grinding, we're thriving, feeling good overall. This prep has been so smooth, and I'm so thankful for that. These past few days, we have been in a dig, and it's been hard. It's been hard. I mean, as expected, but it's definitely not the hardest prep I've been in. I'm at the point where it's like, since it's getting harder, I'll be a little bit more shredded. I'm gonna get a little bit leaner. I just want to take you guys along for my 4 weeks out. I want to take you guys along for overcoming hard days, because in prep, we will always have those hard days. And from 6 weeks out, it's all mental. And to be quite honest, my mental's doing fine. I'm just hungry. I want to show you guys my updated meal plan, because my coach did update my meal plan. It's not that exciting. I still get my cream of wheat. So if you guys have been here for a while, you know I'm obsessed with cream of wheat. I have 95 grams of ground beef. My coach did take my eggs and egg whites away, and honestly, I was thriving with the egg white pancake. Microwaving my blueberries with some stevia, having a little blueberry syrup, but I still get my cream of wheat. So I have 40 grams of cream of wheat and 70 grams of blueberries. Oh, my coach also took my honey out. What's great about that is that, like, since we are dropping food, I know I'm going to be making the changes. Like, it's just inevitable. You know, when you're in a calorie deficit, when you're doing cardio, your body's gonna change, and that's what's been happening. So I'm very pleased with this prep so far. I love that I have greens powder all over my mouth in every video. At least you guys know I drink my greens. I'm going to eat my first meal, drink my coffee. I got my steps up really high this morning, and it's only 8 o'clock. I think I'm at 5,000 steps. 50 minutes of cardio is done, and I now have 25 after my workout, so I'm currently up at 75 minutes of cardio. Food is kind of low, pretty moderate, I guess. Yeah, I'll bring you guys for a full day of eating so I can show you guys what my 4 weeks out meals are looking like, but in all reality, it's not that exciting, so I just want to kind of go over, you know, hard days in prep, because we all have them, and it's something that a lot of us can relate with. So when I am less than 4 weeks out, I don't try to keep myself super busy. I do if I need to get my mind off of food, but in all reality, I won't do extra work. And I'm someone who's like type A, and like I love doing extra work, whether that's with my clients, my programming, my custom training plans, my custom meal plans. Like, we'll actively do that any other day, but the last 4 weeks, I just simply chill. So I chill until I make my pre-workout meal, pretty much. So that's how I overcome harder days. But with days like this, I just want to sleep. I really do, and I'm tired today. Past few days, I have not been sleeping good, which has been really, really annoying, because I'm someone who loves sleep, needs sleep. My body's tired, but my mind's not. So it's pretty frustrating. But I will say, I did have a check-in this morning, so I will share that right here. I'm feeling really good. I was 113.8, and I have another check-in tomorrow, because my body's been dropping really, really fast. So hoping I can eat more food, but in all reality, I know to get lean, I have to be hungry. And I feel like that's what some of you guys have to learn too, is that when you are looking to lose body fat, you have to understand you are going to be hungry. That's just how it is. It sucks. It does. But if you have a goal, you got to do everything to get to that goal. You heard? But right now, my goal is to, of course, earn my pro card, bring a package I've never brought before, and I can confidently say we have beat that already. So I'm super excited about this year. I'm pumped. I'm pumped because everything has been going so smooth, and mentally and physically, everything has been super smooth. I don't know, I'm feeling really good. Also, I have not watched one food video. I'll like watch like my day in the life or a full day of eating, but like I haven't actively searched for food challenges. And I can see that change in my head. Like, I'm not super food focused. Don't get me wrong. I'm a foodie in prep and off season. So now that I'm hungry, why would that food fixation mindset go away? Trust me, it's definitely enhanced, but I'm not craving foods I haven't thought of since 2013. I have been craving some animal crackers. Animal crackers, honey braids, honestly, any carb, you name it, that's what I'm craving. But I just try not to actively think about it, because it will only get worse. The fact that I keep my mind busy, just watch YouTube. I'm trying not to give food too much thought. I would be lying if I said I haven't thought about food. To be quite honest, at this point, anything sounds good, but it's like, Taylor, like what do you truly crave? Like, do you crave foods you haven't ate in years? But again, at this point, it's just like, I'm hungry. Alright, so it is currently 11:30 and I'm eating my second meal. I have 100 grams of ground turkey and 70 grams of pineapple. That is it. That is all. No carbs this meal, so I am going to take a nap before the gym because I have not had enough carbs or fats for a successful workout anyway. But I did put a little bit G. Hughes sweet and sour in here, so I am getting a little bit of that orange chicken-esque vibe. I've been loving chicken. I'm not getting the ick from chicken, but I tried ground turkey out because it's a little bit leaner, and I've been loving ground turkey. So I'm in that happy medium. I mean, enjoying every food that I can eat is probably what's gonna continue to happen for the rest of this prep. And this will probably take me about 3 minutes to eat, and then I'm gonna go lay down and then make my pre-workout meal. So I'll see you guys at meal 3. Honestly, I hope I can even sleep because the past few nights I've been getting like no sleep, but like it's almost like when you're half asleep, you can think of everything, you can hear everything that's going on. Like, I hope this nap isn't like a half asleep moment. I want to get into a deep sleep. That is my goal. I want to get into a deep sleep. And right now, I feel like I could get into a deep sleep. I also feel like when you take a nap in the middle of the day, you're throwing a 50-50 chance to wake up even more tired or wake up feeling absolutely amazing. But I think if I wake up and then have a pre-workout meal, I'll feel a little bit better. I haven't taken a nap while prep. This is my first time. You guys are witnessing the first time I need a nap. Although I wish I could work this into my routine and do this daily, but sometimes there's just too much to do in a day. And right now, it's a very slow morning. I'm hungry and I'm tired. I'll see you guys at my pre-workout meal. Alright, it is currently 1:30 and I did not end up sleeping. I laid down for like 45 minutes, couldn't fall asleep, so it's really annoying. But this is my third meal. I have 110 grams of jasmine rice, 10 grams of nut butter, and 100 grams of chicken. My coach decreased my protein and my fats, so I am hungry. Well, those are the macros that typically keep you fuller for longer. The fact that that is decreased is not good. But this, I can't believe it's not butter, and salt on rice is so good. And then topping it with peanut butter elevates your jasmine rice to a whole different level. Wish I had more of it, but that's for a different day, I guess. So I have my chicken and my sweet chili sauce. My coach totally removed my vegetables, which honestly sucks, but I can tell my body's actually really moving, if that makes any sense. My body's adjusting really well to it, so I'm not mad about it. Although, I am kind of hoping for a new low tomorrow. My lowest weight was 113.2, and then this morning it was 113.8. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna check back in with my coach tomorrow, hoping for a new low. So it is 1:50 and I'm training back today. I'm gonna have a pre-workout stack, but I'm not going to do pre-workout because I noticed that I get a little bit more anxious than usual. So today I'm just gonna go with pump and intro from Ghost Lifestyle. This is like my ride or die stack. It gives you the focus, kind of provides the energy. It most definitely provides the pump. Scoop up the intro and then 2 scoops of the pump. Also, if you're not shaking up your pre-workout with ice water, you're not doing it right. I feel like this makes pre-workout taste so much better.
Don't remind me, I'm minding my own damn business. Don't try to find me, I'm better left alone than in this. It doesn't surprise me. Do you really think that I could care if you really don't like me? Find somebody else, it could be anyone else out there. No fret, I don't ever wanna see you and I never wanna miss you again. One thing, when you're angry you're a jerk and then you treat me like I would not stand. I'm better left alone than in this. It doesn't surprise me. Do you really think that I could care if you really don't like me? Find somebody else, it could be anyone else out there. Don't fret, I don't ever wanna see you and I never wanna meet you again. One thing, when you're angry you're a jerk and then you treat me like I was not sin. Don't fret, I don't ever wanna see you and I never wanna meet you again. It'll happen again, oh it's happening over and over again. Don't fret, I don't ever wanna see you and I never wanna meet you again. One thing, when you're angry you're a jerk and then you treat me like I was not sin.
It's currently 5:30. Just took a shower after I trained and did my second session of cardio. So now I'm eating my fourth meal of the day. Eating my meals a lot earlier, and last year I would always try to push my meals back. But honestly, I've been getting in bed around 7 o'clock because it's getting dark at 6:30. So the good part about it getting darker earlier, for me anyway, 145 grams of sweet potato, 100 grams of chicken, and then I have 5 grams of butter. This is the butter I have been using, so it's the Vital Farms 90% grass-fed butter. It's actually delicious. I'm at the point where it's like, dude, I could just eat this butter. I'm not even kidding with you. Delicious. Gonna eat this, gonna chill for the rest of the evening. But of course, I will show you guys my creamy because I finally got my favorite Ghost protein back in stock. I'll show you guys that around 6:37. 6:30-7, not 6:37. It might be around 6:37. Anyway, you know, when it comes to prep and just 4 weeks out in general, there are going to be hard days, like hard days, and today's been one of those days where you're just fighting anxiety the entire day, where you're hungry, where everything is just honestly making you mad. I feel like I'm at that point in a sense where it's just, I don't know, I'm just like battling myself because there's no reason I should be feeling like this. I feel like this because I'm getting closer to the stage. Taylor Sailor before this prep would have been like, am I gonna be ready in time? That's not my issue. My issue is like, what if all this hard work still isn't enough? Because as a 21-year-old, that might be the case where, you know, muscle maturity isn't there, or there's just a freak on the stage. There's competitors that's been doing this for 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7 years. It is very rare for someone to get their pro card their first time to a national stage or their second time to a national stage. But I have high standards and high expectations for myself. Look, I want to be going to her second national show and get that pro card. I also just made my creamy, and it is in the Cinnabon caramel pecan flavor. This is the best protein to ever walk this planet, honestly. That is so delicious. It definitely gives me maple vibes, and if you know me, you know I love maple, in particular maple bacon, but can't have bacon on bread, I guess. Look at that consistency. This is the most perfect consistency I've had. That's ice cream. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon in here. Then I'm going to watch YouTube, eat this, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is the next day, and to be quite honest, I slept pretty good last night compared to previous nights, but I'm up in weight, and my check-in, I look good. I looked full, but my weight was up 0.4 pounds. So we're gonna keep everything the same today, except thank God today's rest day. I am so tired today, it's not even funny. Like, I can feel it in my eyes. Finished 50 minutes of cardio, and now I am eating my first meal. So I already ate my ground beef because who wants to see that? I do have my cream of wheat with 70 grams of blueberries and sugar-free syrup. So I'm gonna eat this, gonna watch some YouTube, and then hopefully chill for the rest of the day. I have a love-hate relationship with rest days because my body needs it. Also, I feel more food focused and I just feel more tired because your body knows it's a rest day, and I feel like I'm at that point right now. So I'm gonna take this morning very slow. Prep's getting so hard. And this is like the energy that I did not miss. But at the same time, when you can do things with low energy like this, you can pretty much do anything. Alright, so when I last updated you guys, I don't remember. What was I doing? Just finished my cardio, all of my cardio, just took a shower. It's currently 3 o'clock, so I'm going to hopefully take a nap, but I wanted to show you guys something that I'm pretty hyped about. Vulnerable situation for me. There's no reason I should be having 21 frozen cookies in my freezer, but I have that. And I just got sent crumbs from the 6 cookies, and I am so stoked for these. I don't know when I'll ever even get to have more than one of these, but all I know is that in 4 weeks, I could have one of these. I think the marketing looks so dope. You get the black accents, and then you get just simple labeling. We have caramel oats made in Levant. I knew I shouldn't have done that. We have Muddy Buddies, and I can assure you, this is something I have been craving, and I crave it every Christmas season. Muddy Buddies or Puppy Chow or anything along those lines. My weakness, it is my favorite little snack. Oh my goodness. Isn't it crazy that I could ruin my entire prep right now if I wanted to? That's just crazy. And then we have leftover candy, and then we also have Oreo Blast, have Biscoff Bliss. So all these flavors do sound really good, but like honestly, the only one I'm truly intrigued by is the Muddy Buddies. That means we're putting this thing in the freezer. I also have 6 more cookies coming. I don't know why cookie companies just love sending me cookies when I'm close to stage time, because in the off season, they act like I don't even exist. It's like that's the time I could fit in a cookie. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe because we are getting closer to the national stage. I want you guys to, I don't know, I want you guys to be able to follow along because we've come this far already. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys at 3 weeks out. Peace.
East and the west, I'm racking up on my bread, power on me, I'm feeling just like a Tesla. Too much tree, the smoke is making my chest hurt. Girl on me, I'm thinking I should've rest her. Hey, I'm thinking I should've